guys? It is Osny Fishing Adventures, and today I wanted to go over some big announcements for the channel. I got some awesome collabs coming up, and also the biggest announcements is that, as you know, I didn't upload a video on Monday. Reason being, because from now on, every Friday at 6 p.m. will be my new video. So make sure you write that down, take note, because I got some awesome content coming up for you guys. I got a list of all the people that I'm trying to collab with this summer. Actually, not trying to. I already got collabs set up with everybody on this list, but there's people that I'm still trying, get with and see if I can make any collaboration or anything like that. But so far, let me tell you about what we have coming up on the channel, because I got some awesome stuff coming up, and you're going to absolutely love this. I am telling you. So make sure you stay tuned. Smash that like button. Please leave a comment on what you think I should do next on top of these collabs, or if there's anything that you think would be awesome I should try out with the fly rod. Because I'm thinking, I got a bunch of crazy ideas in my head to use with a fly rod. Kind of like, how Monster Mike tries to catch fish with his beard. I'm thinking of doing some crazy stuff with the fly rod pretty soon. So if you have any ideas, put them in the comments below. And also, I spin fish too still, so don't be scared to put any spin fishing ideas down below either. Let's get straight into this video, guys. Okay, here they are. Here's the big collabs I got set up. And this is all just this month. Trying to set it up for this month because August 26th, I start college. And that's gonna ruin my fishing life, sadly, because college just does that to you. I mean, I don't know, but according to a lot of people, and also I talked to Hardman Fishing Adventures who just got through college, and he told me it was torment trying to fish when college was happening. So that kind of scares me, a little bit, but away from that. By the way, I'm collabing with Hardman. That's one of the collabs I got coming up, actually. Alright guys, so I'm just going to read them off the list. This first one off the list, Fishhawk is coming down from West Virginia all the way down to my part of PA, and we're going to go, he's actually not that far away, he's only 2.5 hours from me, surprisingly, and I thought it would be way far away since he lives in West Virginia, but surprisingly, he only lives 2.5 hours away from my area. So he's going to come down my way, and we're going to hit one of my favorite wild brown trout streams, actually found recently. This creek is actually brand new. I just found it recently, like, it wasn't even, I thought that was a bug or something. Excuse me. But yeah, last time I was there, I lost a massive rainbow, at least half the size of my arm. I mean, this thing, it was either fat or if it was really long. All I know is this fish was like round. It was like a football. And my dad lost a nice 17, 18-inch brown on a dry fly, which was nuts. I wish I got it on camera, but I didn't. He was all the way downstream and I was upstream. So when he hooked the fish, I wasn't there. But man, he said it snapped him off right when it took off. Like this fish, it just ate it and then bam, just took off and snapped him off. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. All right, I'm getting a little bit hyper. Let's get back to what we were talking about, guys. Sorry, my ADHD's getting to me now. I got a little surprise for Fishhawk when he comes my way. I'm gonna pull out a little special something and try it out. I got a little surprise with the fly rod. And I know, big shout out to Fishhawk, you're gonna love this one when I bring it. You're not gonna expect it at all. And I have no clue if it's gonna work or not. I'm gonna try a new technique. I have never seen any fly fishermen do this at all, and I don't see why it wouldn't work. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna test it out. And Fishhawk, you'll figure out what that is when we get together, and it should make an awesome video, man. I can't wait to get out there with you. Link below to Fishhawk's YouTube. Make sure you go check him out. He has some awesome trout fishing content. He might not fly fish like me, but he's still a catch and release fisherman, mostly. I mean, for wild trout, he catch and release them. He's really good at handling trout, and he's learning as he goes, just like I am. So make sure you go check his channel out. Now on to the next guy. Alright guys, as I said earlier, the next collab is with Hardman Fishing Adventures, and I'm going to be driving down to West Virginia to do some native brookie fishing with him. I'm not sure if we're going to do native brookie fishing. I actually wanted to ask him. West Virginia is really well known for their wild rainbow trout, and around here in PA, the only place you can catch wild rainbow trout are the really hard to fish spring creeks. So I'm about to ask him he's probably going to watch this video anyways, but I want to ask him if maybe we could fish for some wild rainbows instead of native brookies, because native brookies are everywhere down here in PA. But down in West Virginia, they have tons of rainbows, wild rainbows. Down here, it's like a rare thing to see wild rainbows, so I can't wait to get up there and fish with them, and hopefully we can get on a ton of fish. I know we're going to. It's going to be a ton of fun, and hopefully we'll smash them trout on the dries, man, because right now, currently, I'm still trying to find my first fish on the dry. I did catch my first trout on the dry, native brookie fishing the other week, but the problem is I by mistakenly deleted the video of the fish taking the top. So now all I got is the release of the native brook trout. But yeah, guys, it should be a fun time getting out there of Hardman Fishing Adventures out in West Virginia, because West Virginia is really a hidden gem, especially after watching all of Hardman's videos. I mean, I'm feeling jealous by all the wild trout he's catching, all the big browns and stuff. I have them around here. I'm just not good at catching them yet. I need to start working on my streamer game. And so far, the only reason I'm not too good at streamer fishing is because I kind of give up on it. Like, I'll be streamer fishing for like 10 minutes and I'll be like, oh, nothing's biting. I'll just cut the streamer off and go with a nymph. I need to stop doing that if I want to get a big fish, because it takes a while to get fish to commit to streamers. But the thing is, when you're fishing a streamer, you're only gonna get big wild brown trout. And that's the whole goal of streamer fishing. But yeah, on to the next collab, guys. Make sure to check out his channel in the description below. Let's get to the next YouTuber that I'm collabing with. Alright guys, so this next collaboration you're gonna love, because if you haven't watched videos of Florida, like from Florida, of these giant snakeheads hitting the top, fighting like crazy, you're about to see this on the channel, because I'm going up to Maryland with Kambotrout. His channel is in the link in the description below. All of them are in the description below. Make sure you check out every single one of these guys' channels, because they have some awesome channels and they put out some amazing content. Please make sure you go check them out. I'm going up to Maryland to fish with him for snakehead on the fly rod. I'm going to be throwing some big streamers, probably going to be using steel leader, and hopefully I don't get my fingers chopped off. But hey, if I do get my fingers chopped off, at least I'll be able to catch my first snakehead. I don't want my finger chopped off at all. Don't think of that in the wrong way. But hey, make sure you go check out his channel. He's always catching monster snakehead, action-packed videos. Let's go on to the next collaboration. I'm kind of spending a little bit too much time explaining these collaborations. Alright guys, so the next YouTuber I'll be collabing with, and I actually collabed with him already, but our first collaboration didn't go too well. I thought I was going to catch a ton of fish in this creek, and what happened was, I don't know what happened. I caught like 20 little dinky wild browns the last time I went here. Then all of a sudden, it's like somebody caught them all out. And I showed up to the creek. There's monofilament everywhere on the trees. It was trashed out, and there was absolutely no fish in it. And it really makes me mad when stuff happens like this. This is at least a mile hike into the middle of the woods. And you're telling me you're still catching killers in there, killing these fish. Jeez, that place used to be so stacked. I'm sorry, this gets me worked up. Like, this is stupid. People need to realize the benefit of conservation, and nobody ever realizes it. It's like they think they have to catch every single fish, and then they wonder, well, where'd the fish go? Well, maybe you killed them all. Alright, enough of me ranting about this. I'm sorry, guys, but this gets me worked up, man. It does. Oh, man. Alright, guys, after my rant, let me tell you exactly who I'm collabing with now. I'm collabing with Mike from Woollybugged. He's one of the top, probably, fly fishing YouTubers in my area, easily. Along with PA Woods and Water and Hardman Fishing Adventures. He's actually in West Virginia, but they're pretty much the top dogs, as I know, of fly fishing YouTubers. And the funny thing is, I'm actually collabing with every single one of them this coming month. That's why I wanted to make this video and let you guys know what's coming up, because I got some crazy content coming up. I don't know what's in store with me, what I'm gonna catch, but all I know is the future's bright, and I got some crazy content coming up, and I know you're gonna really, really enjoy the next few months of uploading. Guys, make sure you check out Woollybugged Mike's videos in the description below. I meant YouTube, but you get the point. I don't know why, my words are really all jumbled up this night. Okay, let's just keep going. Alright guys, so my next collaboration is with Steven from Obsession Outdoors. Make sure you check out his channel, link in the description below. As I said, all the channels are linked below. Make sure you check every single one of them out. They have awesome channels, great content, and be sure to let them know that I sent them there, because they deserve it all. So, let's get straight into it once again. So Steven, I'm going to be going up to Steven's place. I'm going to stay in his apartment maybe probably Saturday and Sunday. And while I'm at his place up in his apartment, he's about 2.5 hours away up near Baltimore. I'm going to go to the Loch Raven Reservoir and hopefully land some big pickerel. That's the whole goal of going down there. Maybe I'll land some big pickerel, and maybe I'll fish the gunpowder a little bit while I'm up there, because that's a big creek up there. It's one of Maryland's best wild trout streams, actually. It's an awesome place, but the thing is, most of the fish are small. There isn't many big ones, but I'm probably going to throw the streamer just in case a 28 or 32 incher decides to take, because I've heard many stories about big fish down at the gunpowder. But make sure you check out his channel, link in the description below. As I said, let's continue. Alright guys, so the next collab I'm having is Scott from PA Woods and Water. Link in the description below to his channel. He does a lot of fly fishing for trout as well. He has some awesome content, and he's been catching some really, really gorgeous fish lately in the Little Juniata River, other places that he doesn't name, because there's a lot of places that I don't like to name either. As you guys know, I never name any streams in my videos, and the reason is because I don't know when a catch and killer's gonna come around and kill all of the fish, just like what happened at the creek I was fishing with Mike from Woolly-Bug. It was really disappointing because I took him in the middle of nowhere, expecting to catch all these trout, and nothing was there. I mean, it was horrible. But yeah, guys, me and Scott will be going down to the Tulpehocken to do some fishing, and hopefully the trico hatch will be happening, because the big thing down there at the Tulpehocken Creek is the trico hatch. And trico is just a type of fly that hatches off in the creek, and you throw you throw flies that look similar to the flies hatching off. I was about to say the fish hatching off. Man, you look at me, man. Oh, all right, but yeah, you know what I mean. I'm gonna try to catch a ton of fish on dries. Hopefully, it's a big creek. It is a really, really big trout stream, and I really look forward to it. It should be a ton of fun. Let's get on to the next collaboration, because I'm taking way too long explaining all these people. Tight Lines Maryland, he's kind of a new YouTuber that's, you know, been trying to work his way up, and man, he is growing quick. He's actually a school teacher out of Maryland, and he gets a lot of his support just from his school. He's an awesome guy, gives some awesome tips on his fly fishing channel, and that's what I'm trying to do more of. I need to give you guys more tips on how to fish water and stuff, because sometimes I just kind of fish and I totally forget to tell you guys how I'm catching the fish. I mean, the reason you guys are probably watching is because you want to know how to catch the fish, but you also want to see me catch fish. I mean, if I tell you how to catch the fish and then I don't catch the fish on what I say is going to catch a fish, that's not good, you know, most of the time. Alright guys, so as I said, I was talking about the Gunpowder earlier, the Gunpowder River up in Maryland. Me, Tightlining Maryland, and Steven from Obsession Outdoors sometime in August. We're not sure exactly what time yet, but we're going to get together and we're going to get on the Gunpowder River, and hopefully I'll learn some new things from Tightlining Maryland. He's a really, really, really smart guy, obviously, because he's a teacher, and he's also YouTubing at the same time. That is hard to do. I mean, he's probably very busy, barely gets any time to fish, but whenever he does get time to fish, he makes awesome videos, takes his time, talks about every single little detail you'd never think of, you know, like what type of leader he's using, how he's presenting the fly to the fish, and all that. Make sure you check out his channel, link in the description below. Alright guys, I think that's all the collabs, I'm pretty sure. Whew, it took a while to get through all those though. I just want to let you guys know everything about what's going on my channel, where I'm going towards. As you guys know, I have been fly fishing a lot. I'm planning to do some spin fishing. It's been a while since I had a spin rod in my hand, but I promise you guys, eventually I will get some spin fishing videos in and do some crazy stuff. I still got that Hot Wheel car that I made a Hot Wheel car lure for bass that I still haven't caught one yet. Last year, I had a follow on it. I couldn't believe it. It's a bright red Hot Wheel car, and it's like a topwater lure. So I was like, you know, boom, boom, boom. I see this bass following it right in, but it saw me and then it swerved away. Oh man, that was so close to being an amazing thing. But it never took. And since it never took, it doesn't count. But hey, I'm gonna keep trying with that. I'm gonna come up with some more crazy stuff coming in the next few weeks. I have no clue. I still gotta get the old footage though that I got off of my GoPros. Then we'll get to the crazy, absurd stuff. Not absurd. Absurd means bad. It's good content. It's not bad content. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. As I said again, make sure you smash that like button. Comment below what you think I should do next, or any ideas that you think I could possibly try with the fly rod, the spin rod, etc. And I'll see you on the next Osny Fishing Adventure this Friday at 6 p.m. Hope you enjoyed this video, and tight lines as always.